enrolment really is a sort of a collision of pensions and payroll.
It's a complex payroll issue, but it's also quite a complex pensions issue.
It is complex.
It's quite complex.
And it is a bit confusing.
There are so many different areas to it.
But I've got a lot of confidence in Iris.
Very confident with Iris.
I think we should get on well.
Yeah, feel confident, and I think today sort of gives you a flavour of how well organised the organisation is.
Very easy to use.
Easy to use.
It's very simple to use.
The support desk is excellent.
People support's good.
The helpline's very good.
I do think the customer service is very good.
There's somebody there at the end of the telephone.
They'll always try and solve problems for us.
Always there, ready to help.
And very informative.
On the whole, it's a very reliable system.
No complaints.
I think the conference is really well timed because there's a lot of people who, what we call stage, that means need to comply with automatic enrolment next year. So one of the key lessons that we've learned from working with employers that have already gone through the process is the importance of pre-planning.
There was quite a lot of information about auto-enrolment that we weren't aware of.
Interested to learn a bit more about the company Iris.
Some interesting talks about Nest.
I think particularly for me, it was the auto-enrolment, which is very topical at the moment.
Iris is doing a really good job with developing its software nice and early and releasing that software nice and early to help its customers get familiar with all the worker assessment and some of the duties that they have to do under automatic enrolment.
Well, I think by just the AE assessment, that was my biggest concern about knowing who was going to be eligible on a month-to-month basis, and having that list in front of me, which you can get from the system, and then being able to put them into the appropriate pension scheme.
Plan early for automatic enrolment.